Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Whichever part of the world you are joining us from, GCPIT welcomes you all. And we are here with this beautiful evening for the Global Woman in Business and Leadership Awards 2023. I am Ananya Banerjee Chatterjee, the R&D and Communication Officer of GCPIT and your host for the evening. GCPIT has started this Global Women in Business and Leadership Awards 2023 to understand global women leaders' journey and learn from their experiences, and also to pave the way to women leaders to join the wagon to create a sustainable change in the society in terms of gender equality, diversity, and inclusion. The Global Women in Business and Leadership Awards GWBLSA 2023, sponsored in collaboration with the Great Leaders Council, is an opportunity to honor and learn from outstanding women in business and leadership from across the world. Hear from the women who are breaking down barriers and empowering one another through leadership in the areas of sustainability, impact, innovation, and partnership. This event will bring together seasoned female industry leaders, managers, executives, and business owners who are breaking down boundaries and supporting one another. During the Women in Business and Leadership Awards, you will have enough opportunity to network with leaders whose aim is to promote sustainable economic development through sustainability, impact, innovation, and partnership leadership. We at GCPIT also believes that it is critically important that all of us to look at all the challenges that women face and clear the path for the talented and dynamic leaders to rise to the top. We at GCPIT believe that we are doing enough for women empowerment. During our journey of past 3 years, we have realized that women are already empowered, and it is high time we focus on providing more opportunities for their growth. That's how we thought of this concept of facilitating global women leaders. This will bring together all global women's power and will lead to magical results. So, beautiful ladies, let us begin the celebration. We are celebrating the leadership journey of many global women leaders, their achievements, resilience, and persistence. The Global Women in Business and Leadership Awards 2023 is a small recognition from GCPIT to salute the hardships that they have gone through and also to celebrate the rewards you have received during the tenure. So with let's begin the celebration by addressing our honorable chief guest, Miss Shelley Brunswick, Chief Operating Officer, Space Foundation. She brings a broad perspective and the deep vision of the global space ecosystem from a distinguished career as a space acquisition and program management leader and liaison for US Air Force to her current role, including overseeing Center for Innovation and Education and Global Alliance. Ms. Shelley speaks at organizations and events around the globe to advance space technology, innovation, partnership, and collaboration. Cheers the Women in Aerospace WIA Foundation. She is one of only 35 women worldwide to be selected by the UN as a member for its Space for Women program and is a World Business Angel Investment Forum WBAF Senator for the US of United States of America. Over to you, Ms. Shelley.
Well, thank you so much. And it's such an honor and pleasure to join you all today. I first want to just say congratulations to all the Leadership Award recipients. This is such a great honor to think about leadership. And when we think about leadership, it's never been more important than it is right now in the world we live in. The criticality of leadership to solve our greatest challenges. And I'd like to share with you what leadership means to me and the type of leaders each and every one of you, our recipients, are. I look at leadership now today, as I call it, global transformational leadership, or GTL, is what we need today and into the future. And a global transformational leader has three main traits. They're inspirational, they're authentic, and they're grateful. And each and every one of our recipients today emulates those traits. They are inspirational, they're authentic, and they're grateful. And under each of those traits, they demonstrate skills. As a visionary leader, our award winners, they show the inspiration, but the vision of where we need to go to accomplish the great goals we need, to solve the challenges we have today. They're positive. They communicate with others. They're passionate, and they're able to show us the journey of getting from one mountain peak to the next, as we continue on to solve great challenges. They're authentic in their leadership, which is another trait. And what I mean by authentic is this is what they believe in. It's their passion. It's part of who they are. And they are transparent and they have integrity and they build trust and relationships with others to bring them along on the journey of their passion to solve our greatest challenges. And that third trait that I talk about, gratitude, each one of our award winners has gratitude. They're grateful. And what I mean by that is they're a servant leader. They're humble. They want to support others in their journey. They have emotional intelligence and empathy. They are leaders. So I want to congratulate again all the award winners today. I want to highlight how they are global transformational leaders, or as I call it, GTLs, because they're inspirational, they're authentic, and they're grateful. And I look forward to sharing more with you about those traits and characteristics. And today is a special day for all the award winners, and congratulations to each and every one of them. I'm honored to join you, and I look forward to hearing more of the program and the other guest speakers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Shelley. So now I would like to call our first guest of honor, Mr. Ashwani Saxena, CEO, JSW Foundation, Board Director of JSW Shakti and JSW SWPL and Trustee Hill Foundation. In his 30 years of long career with organizations such as UNIDO, IFC, he has worked across India, Africa, leading MSME development, CSR, sustainability program, and has championed IFC sustainability tools in South Asia. He frequently contributes to various task force, advisory committees, and jury. He holds master degree in geology, business management, and a certificate in CSR leadership from the University of Geneva. Welcome, Mr. Ashwini. Over to you. Mr. Ashwini, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there are some network issues that I'm grappling with. Maybe I'll keep my
Okay,
video off if it's okay with everyone. Yes, please.
okay. Please proceed. Okay, you can keep your video off, Mr. Ashwini, and over to you. Mr. Ashwini, can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You can
Okay.
keep your
Sorry,
video off.
think I missed something. Something was said. I just missed. The sound was crackling.
Okay, no, I said you can keep your video off. Kindly please proceed.
Oh, okay. First of all, I'm overwhelmed. So many women leaders all around, and I was just listening to the opening speaker, Dr. Paula, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think eh, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity because it gives you a great satisfaction, that so much of discussion is being done around women leadership. And thankfully, it's good that you're not using the word empowerment because to me, I think that that comes as a very, with a lot of negative connotation as if the women are not empowered. They are. And it's important for us to just recognize and keep on providing that space. The various roles that women play in our lives. As a man, I'm very openly admitting it that there are number of such responsibilities which men are completely incapable of. If we look at the larger, society at large, and the challenges that we face at the globe, uh, I think women have a very significant role to play, and it's good that the women leaders who are being recognized here today, felicitated today here, uh, they perhaps would be able to take this message around that a whole lot of work does require women leadership in all facets of life, in corporate world, in the development space, in the government. When you hear that in today 22nd century there are 72 countries where women are still not allowed to either drive or to cast their votes, I think that gives you a very big sign that there is so much still to be achieved as a human society, if I may say so. So therefore, we need to continue to enhance the scope and the space of our work, and we need to continue to work towards that. Uh, Coming back to India, we still have issues where labor force participation of women has gone down. COVID played a very significant negative role in that. We need to again jostle up ourselves and see how we can bring women more and more into the work stream, because that is going to push the economic recovery of not just the Indian subcontinent, but I would say the entire globe, through the process that we've, the challenge that we've gone through. And I think it's important for also us to realize that it's not just the economic empowerment or economic independence which is going to solve the all the problems. It would require a whole range of dimensions to be addressed, looked at, and for which both men and women would have to work together closely on those issues. Uh, Needless to say and reiterate that the younger generation, which we are responsible for and responsible towards, they would be looking at how we have conducted our lives, how we have shaped institutions which kind of support and strengthen the women participation in all forms. And therefore, we'll have to continue to work that, because that is going to be the clue of the social capital through which this world is going to move forward. And I wish all the best to all of you. And it's very heartening to see so many faces there who are women leaders. There is a lot of scope for work to be done. We cannot be just resting on the laurels that we've achieved. Uh, all my best wishes to all of you. Thank you so much for hearing me out.
Thank you, Mr. Ashwini. So I would like to call our next guest of honor, Dr. Sarika Kulkarni, founder and CEO, Raha Foundation, an NGO that supports nation building by addressing UN SDGs for the tribal indigenous communities of Western India. She has a doctorate in management and a postgraduate degree in CSR from AIT Bangkok and a postgraduate qualification in social impact strategy from UPenn US. She started her career as a professor at leading business schools in Mumbai. She has written 3 books in management, multiple articles and research papers. A regular speaker at different forums, she has addressed several conferences in India and abroad. She has won several awards and recognition and serves on important national and international councils and think tanks. Over to you, Ms. Dr. Sarika.
Uh, At the outset, many thanks for this invitation and heartiest congratulations to all the amazing women who are being recognized today for their vision, their passion, and their courage to withstand multiple challenges and emerge as business leaders and role models. You women absolutely deserve this honor and recognition. This is also a huge responsibility to keep going and to keep growing. While we are experiencing some extremely trying times on economic, environmental, and political fronts, we are also seeing a great surge of women rising, breaking multiple glass ceilings, and occupying some of the highest positions in corporate world and in other fields. Women are the largest untapped reservoirs in the world, and this is the time to tap them, invest in them, and recognize them. Thank you, GCPIT, for doing exactly that. I also want to take this opportunity to leave you with some of the thoughts that has kept me going. Most importantly, never apologize for being a powerful woman. Be proud of what you have achieved and will be achieving. This world needs strong women. And when you stand for yourself, you stand for all the women. Find strength in yourself. No one can do anything for you. No one can help you. You have to do it for yourself. Number 2, leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. It can sometimes get lonely at the top, but realize that you are standing with millions of women who are looking up to you. Remember, you will be defined by not only what you achieve, but importantly, how you survived. Thirdly, don't be intimidated by what you don't know. My growth has always been because I accepted what I don't know and decided to take on what I don't know. The difference between leaders and others is how long they spend time feeling sorry for themselves. Growth and comfort do not coexist. Surround yourself with the smartest people and delegate work by empowering them and creating an entrepreneurial culture in the organization. Inspire, not instruct. And finally, be conscious of the world, of climate change and your responsibility, and use your sphere of influence to make a real difference. Success isn't about how much money you make, but about how much difference can you make in other people's lives. Once again, wishing all of you a lot of success and importantly, happiness, as happy women can make others happy. Remember, success is liking who you are, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. And finally, to quote my favorite business leader, Indra Nui, there is nothing like a concrete life plan to weigh you down. Because if you always have one eye on some future goal, you stop paying attention to the job at hand, miss opportunities, and might arise and stay fixed on one path, even when better, newer course might have opened up. Congratulations, all of you, and thank you so much for this opportunity to meet some amazing women and continue to be inspired by all of your presence here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Sarika. So my next guest of honor is Dr. Neelam Bharadwaj. She has over 30 years experience in the medical field. She is the founder and managing director at Helpline, a highly skilled doctor. She currently works as a wellness practitioner and a global public health expert in the area of reproductive, maternal, newborn, child, and adolescent health. Ms. Neelam has 20 years of career working for international health, of which 15 years she spent as a technical expert of maternal and child health with UNICEF. in number of countries in remote and fragile settings, for example, Sudan and Uganda. Over to you, Dr. Neelam. Dr. Neelam, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you and you are visible too.
Okay, thank you. So once again, I would like to congratulate first GCPIT, Santosh and his team for bringing all these women together, all these beautiful, empowered and award-winning women together today on this platform. And then as far as I'm concerned, my introduction, maybe I'm sure everybody thinks that I'm a very old lady and, 30 years of experience. You should strike off that line from my biodata because I feel very young with all these women around me. And there's so much to accomplish. We have to do a lot of work. And leadership, as a lot of other colleagues have said so much about leadership, we all have our unique style of living in this world and finding way around when there were so many cultural taboos and barriers around us when we were growing up. So when we became doctors and, coming out from a society where the women has to take care of so many roles and then also work abroad with United Nations and different, different hats on, it wasn't easy for me also. But then I realized that over the years, I realized that women have some innate power in them, and which I think men need to recognize and support. So I am very glad that Ashmini was the first one to introduce us on the platform today, because it's very good when it comes from a man to talk about women. So we would definitely want to have more men like him around us that empower us and encourage us to do what we are doing. We don't want to be called activists working alone and kind of struggling. We want our partners with us and pushing us to do much more than what we are doing. Coming back to what I'm doing now, I'm not doing great business and not earning money, but I'm definitely holding on to a lot of marginalized women who are very, very poor with disability, empowering them, getting them jobs, livelihoods. So my business is very, human related business that I don't know what name you can give to that kind of business. But I strongly feel that every person in this world can be empowered and can be given that strength that all of us have, because we had opportunities. So we got that kind of strength. But there are others who need that kind of hand holding. So that's what I'm doing. So I always have to thank Santosh, because this kind of platform generally is not available to the kind of group I'm talking about. I'm talking about highly vulnerable group of people, highly marginalized group of people in India and abroad who are not seen as normal people, and they're not perceived as somebody who would contribute in business or any other platform. So whenever I get a chance to speak, I always say that try to help life to create this model that I'm trying to create from last 2 years since COVID. And I've created this integrated approach to a business, which is about taking care of their mental, physical, social, and financial needs of these women, and then try to get them into business that they can have sustainable solutions for living a comfortable and joyful life. So it's a beautiful journey. It has been great to be with so many great women. And I also wish everybody a great time here today. And we all, combine our hands with all the award winners tonight. And we today, I mean, day, night, evening, wherever we are in any part of the world, but we are with you, and we make sure that you will multiply 100 times more next year, and we'll see many more faces once again on this platform. So all the good wishes, and I wish that in coming towards the end of December 2023, we will have our model, which will be published, the business model for the most marginalized, which then can be linked to the other corporates who are doing well with other business communities. So I'm looking forward to your support, and my support is always there. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Neelam. So our next guest of honor is Ms. Leonie Vaz, Head of Sustainability and Innovation at Haley's Fabric PLC. She has 12 years of expertise in the textile industry, including 10 years in both R&D and production in garment, dyeing and washing, She is the United Nations SDGs Pioneer 2021 for Responsible Production. She is a public speaker on sustainability, representing several local and global platforms. She is a visiting lecturer in sustainability for Brandeis Corporate Campus. Over to you, Ms. Leonie.
Yes. Pleasant day and a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests and distinguished award winners. So it is an honor to start. I would mention that actually, sorry, because I'm at the hospital today because I'm not well. So can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So it is an honor to stand before you today as a guest of honor at this Global Women in Business Leadership Summit. Today we come together from many different countries around the world to celebrate this achievement of women leadership in business and beyond. So the leadership is, this is the term that is often associated with men, especially in Asian countries like in South Asian countries, in like in India, Sri Lanka, and all the South Asian countries. Earlier, not now. Earlier, this term is more towards to associated with men. But I'm here to tell you today that leadership is not confined to any gender. Women can be just as successful as men in leadership roles, and most of the powerful women in the world, they have proved that there is no any gender inequality in this leadership. So they bring unique perspectives and qualities that make them exceptional leaders. To become a success leader, one must possess certain qualities such as vision, communication skills, resilience, empathy, and the ability to inspire and motivate others, right? So these qualities are not generally specific, and women have proven time and time again that they possess them in abundance. And as we gather here today, we cannot ignore that facts that women leadership is on the rise. According to recent studies, that the number of women holding leadership positions in business has been increasing steadily in recent years. So this is a welcome trend that we should all be proud of. And however, there is still much work to be done to ensure that women are able to succeed in leadership roles, and that they are able to balance their personal and professional lives, especially to balance the work-life balance. So we need to continue to support women who are striving to make a difference in their workplaces, their communities, and also especially in their families. So the road to leadership can be challenging for women. They often face barriers and biases sometimes, which can make it difficult for them to break through and succeed. But the good news is that these barriers can be overcome and women can rise to the top. In order to break these barriers, women can support each other. Especially, we need that the supporting each other. When women come together to support and empower each other, incredible things can happen. We can create a network of support like what we are doing at this GCPIT, and also help us navigate the challenges of leadership and provide us with the resources we need to succeed. And one of the key factors that can help women succeed in leadership roles is the motivation. As women leaders, we need to find ways to stay motivated and inspire others to do the same. So this can be done by setting clear goals, staying focused, and being persistent in the face of challenges. Another important aspect of women's leadership is that the need to balance our personal and professional lives. As I mentioned you earlier, women leaders often face unique challenges when it comes to balancing work and family responsibilities. We need to find way to prioritize our time, delegate tasks when possible, and seek support when needed. To quote the late Ruth Ginsburg, women belong in all places, where decisions are being made. It shouldn't be that women are the exceptions. This is a powerful statement that speaks to the importance of women's leadership in all areas of the society. So as we look to the future, we need to continue to support women in leadership roles, both in business and beyond. So we need to encourage women to pursue their goals and the dreams and to become the best leaders they can be. And this requires us to create supportive environment for women's leadership. We need to provide opportunities for women to learn and grow as leaders and to have access to the resources they need to succeed. And also, we also need to change gender stereotypes and biases that hold women back and to create a more inclusive and equitable world for all. So in conclusion, I would like to commend all the women leaders in this room and around the world for their hard work, dedication, and contribution to the society. Your leadership and achievements inspires us all. And we are grateful for your courage and determination. Let us continue to work together to create a world where women leadership is valued and supported, and where every woman has the opportunity to reach her full potential. And again, once again, congratulations for all the award winners. And thank you, GCPIT, Santosh, and everyone who have organized this kind of event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Bas, and get well soon.
Thank you very much.
So our next guest of honor is Ms. Fatima El Sheikh, Strategic Advisor to the DG BADEA, Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa. Ms. Fatima is ex-United Nations Development Programme UNDP resident representative in the Republic of Djibouti. She has outstanding experience in policy advisory, service in areas related to poverty reduction, private sector, employment, and sustainable development. She has track record career achievement in setting up ecosystem for small and medium social enterprises to improve developing countries' local services capabilities. Over to you, Ms. Fatima.
Thank you so much, and a very good morning for whoever it's morning, and a very good afternoon. I believe it's afternoon at your end. And let me start by joining you in congratulating the winners. It's a great pleasure to celebrate women, but also to celebrate their leadership when it comes to business and entrepreneurship. So congratulations to the winners. I am very pleased to be part of this, and I sincerely apologize for connecting late. It's a bit of a challenge with the internet sometimes here because it's the weekend, it's Friday in Khartoum where the bank is based. A little bit of background of what I do when it comes to women economic empowerment. I work for the Arab Bank for Economic Development of Africa, and it's a financial institution, a multilateral development bank. It's a AA rated bank, and the capital is from the Arab countries, and it's only invested in Africa. So we have a clear-cut line between our beneficiaries and our capital owner, which are the Arab countries, and it was established like almost 50 years back. When it comes to women empowerment, I think the COVID had shown to us that there is a great opportunity when it comes to women-led SMEs, small and medium enterprises. And here I want to first congratulate also the Council, GCPIT, for all their efforts in promoting women leadership and promoting women economic empowerment. I think I've started the journey with you almost 3 years back when we were at the lockdown with the COVID, and I'm happy to be still part of that journey, and I'm happy to see that you are thriving and actually creating more leadership and more noise about empowering women in the world. So what we do in Badia, we work on small and medium enterprises. We have a strategy that is called Badia, the 2030, which is aligned with the SDGs. And in that strategy, we have a dedicated pillar for small and medium enterprises that has a special focus on women and youth. Last year, around the UN General Assembly, we've launched a Women Leadership Fund together with the Economic Commission of Africa and Standard Bank and few other partners. Iskura is our partner. The whole idea is that there is not enough women in terms of fund decision making. So the idea is that we are establishing a fund that is managed by women, and the fund managers are actually women, and it's dedicated only to women beneficiaries of small and medium enterprises. With this fund in mind, we are looking at availing financial support to the women, but through a dedicated window that is where we are having women at the decision making seat. And that actually builds up on my predecessor speaker, on her excellent remark on the fact that we need more women at the decision making. So we are hoping with this African Women Leadership Fund that we will be able to create transformative change. We also have a single out windows when it comes to small and medium enterprises, where we are availing through development banks some financing and credits that are dedicated to women empowerment. And I think this was a great momentum. We all realized that when it comes to establishing a business for a woman, it's actually a double challenge. She has to overcome social barriers plus the financial barriers that her equal male entrepreneur faces. But there is already a prejudice when it comes to giving funds to women. So I think having such a platform is a great opportunity to allow us to negotiate and look at transformative solution. We all believe that we cannot harness money if we don't do it through women. So again, I want to congratulate the winners, and I want to wish you all the best, and to thank you again, Santosh and the team, for all the efforts that you are putting in making sure that you are not only encouraging the women, but you are reaching out to women. And I'm here from Africa. The bank headquarters is in Khartoum, and I'm sending you all the greetings. And on behalf of the African women and our Arab Bank for Economic Development, I am very pleased to join you in this effort. And please count on us whenever is needed to support the transformative solution for women across the globe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Fatima. So I would like to call our next guest of honor, Debbie Lodi, Director, Gold Coast Innovation Hub. She works in 4 main areas: the innovation space, community, service, small business, and the creative arts. She is known as a connector, bringing together people and departments that have a shared interest and possible alliance. She was nominated to attend Singularity University in the USA, of which she was one of the few female attendees. She had the opportunity to study the latest in technology, that is, addressing global problems from world-leading organizations like NASA and Google. I'd like to call Ms. Devi. Over to you, Ms. Devi.
Hi, hello
Hi.
everyone.
Hello.
So I'd like to begin with something that we use in Australia. I'm down under, it's 10:30 here at PM. And in Australia, when we have an event, we actually open the event with acknowledging the traditional owners of our land, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and future. And this is something we say at every event, to acknowledge our Indigenous past. And I think that's really important, especially with this female event, that we acknowledge diversity, not just male and female, but all sorts of diversity around the world. So again, my name is Debbie Lodine. I come from Australia. My background is predominantly emerging technologies. It's something I'm very passionate about. I also do have a gin company called Paradise Gin, which is a little bit different to emerging technologies. I have been on the board of different organizations like the Chamber of Commerce. I've created my own organizations, primarily in the multicultural space, but also, again, I'm on the advisory board for the Gold Coast Innovation Space. And I just started my own consulting company with emerging technology, basically using emerging technologies and architecting a solution using different emerging technologies. And what I want to say to women leaders around the world, I want you to be not afraid of emerging technologies. When people start talking about AI or VR or blockchain or whatever it is, you don't need to know what it is. You just need to try it out and see how you can use the technology to make your life or someone else's life better. And you can get someone else to do all the work, but you just need to have a general understanding so that you can apply it. So when I talk about leadership, I think Shelley went through a lot of really great stuff. I really liked what she said. But for me, being a leader, you need to be aware of what's happening around you. When you walk into a room, you need to be aware of who's in the room, what departments they're from or what levels of government they're from, because you have to adapt each time. Every time you walk in a room, you have to adapt to who is in the room. You have to be aware of, again, how you speak to people. You can go into a room where they're all very well educated and you can speak to that level. But if you go into another room where they're maybe not as educated, you might want to simplify the way you speak, but don't make it dumb, but you just need to speak to the people so that you're on their level, you make them feel comfortable. And cause and effect for every decision you make. And it's very hard because sometimes you make a decision, but then the effect might be completely different for someone that is at a different level. So you have to think of people at all different levels of your business so that they are not affected or affected in the wrong way. For emerging technologies, it's not just about STEM. I would say my primary role is creativity, to create solutions. And creating solutions is not just about, using STEM or science, technology, engineering and math. It's about coming from all different angles. And again, I'm using the word architect, but architecting it out and creating a flow chart of ideas, grabbing ideas from all sorts of places, continuously studying, continuously increasing your knowledge to come up with solutions, getting to know people really well, because once you get to know people, you know where they're at and what they're passionate about and what makes them tick. So if you're pitching an idea, you need to pitch it so that it's part of their vision. It's your vision, but you've got to make it part of their vision, especially if you're going to try and get funding. So I just quickly wanted to say that I'm very lucky. I live in a country, or I live in a state where it's a female premier. Half of our MPs or ministers are female, which is a very interesting thing because previous government wasn't. So now we have a female founders department of Innovation Queensland, which is supporting female founders. And again, I'm all about startups and technology. So currently, only 8% of female startups are funded by venture capitalists in Australia. I'm not sure about other places in the world, because I think that a lot of the VCs are males and they don't actually see, when a female comes up with an idea or a solution or a startup, the male VCs don't see the same perspective as we do. So they don't see how well this would work, whatever you're pitching, because they don't have that perspective. So it's good to start to have female founders and female venture capitalists, and more females that have made, have done really well in business and putting back into up and coming businesses. So that's me in the short. And I again congratulate everyone. I'm very honored to be in a room with all these amazing women. It's a truly wonderful thing. So again, thank you.
So thank you, Ms. Devi. So our next guest of honor is Dr. Paula Fior, founder and director of ETICA-MBIE-NTE. She is Sustainable Management and Communication Specialist, Climate Change Expert, and Global Advocate, Sustainability and CSR Coach. She is a pioneer of sustainability, CSR, environmental management based in Milan. While with over 28 years of experience in the field, she partners with environmentally and socially responsible corporates and non-profit clients to create a culture of sustainability. Over to you, Dr. Paola.
Thank you so much. And first of all, my sincere congratulations to all of you for your inspiring leadership and for all what you will be able to create and inspire in other women and in other people. And also my sincere thanks to all the team of GCPIT and Santosh for organizing once again such an important event to recognize the role of women locally and globally. So I really would like to share with you a few words about two core values, two core concepts for me that have accompanied myself for, most of my life, and I'm sure they will be until the end. They are sustainability, and the other one is leadership. And the more I live, the more I, share and collaborate with other human beings, the more I feel and see that these two concepts are the same faces of, are the two faces of the same coin. You know, they do need to be together, especially today. If you want to be a great leader, especially for young girls, women, wherever you are in the world, you do need to be also a sustainable leader, a sustainability leader. And that's because obviously the bigger context, and all the challenges that we are facing. So this is the main thing. And the other part is about the possible meanings of leadership, that we might have. And I think that each of us is really able to create her or his own style of leadership, and I would say sustainability leadership in particular. And just to give you some of my personal inspiration, I really would like to encourage you all to be courageous, to be courageous, to be fully yourself. Live your being every day of your life without being scared, without being scared or of any possible barriers that will be still there to be broken, or anything that might you not know. So be courageous to create your own vision, your own mission, and do believe in your core values. Make them your true pillars. And don't be afraid to take your own responsibility for yourself, but also and especially for the other people. My dear friends and colleagues previously have shared so brilliantly the importance of, taking care, supporting especially the other people. And we do need to do this especially for young women, and also never stop searching for the holistic, the systemic interconnections in the context that you are living, because they are so important to support you both personally and professionally. And I also would add, don't be afraid to continue to learn, to expand your conscious awareness, really, because we do need now more than ever to continue to make our inner and outer awareness growing continuously. If we really want to inspire, positively impact other people, we do need to nurture our awareness, especially around sustainability and leadership. And never stop experiment, never stop learn and adjust also, you know, so that you can be always live and be in balance. And another thing is important. Always try to do your best in understanding what are the social change dynamics around you. And always try to understand and learn about the culture, you know, the different cultures. And the beauty of such an event is one of the beauty of such an event is that of bringing, you know, together so many different languages and cultures, so many knowledges and experiences. And this is very important. And this brings me to other 3 core values that I also heard at the beginning by Shelley. And they are authenticity, gratitude, also for me, and a third one that is about compassion. So never stop being yourself, be authentic, no matter what, no matter who you have in front of you. Be grateful to yourself for who you are, for who you will be able to be, and to the other people, you know, for the resources, the support that they can offer to you. And be compassionate. Be compassionate, again, to yourself and the others, because our world does need many, many compassionate leaders at the same time. And with these last few words, I really wish you all the best in your new journey from today onwards. And also do count on me, as all my dear previous colleagues, for what you will be able to achieve and inspire in your own country and in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Paula. So our next guest of honor is Ms. Aisha Amin, Vice President, Global Healthcare College, Sweden, Master degree in Global Health, Bachelor in Nursing Science. She have experience from healthcare sector, secondary and tertiary education system, capacity building, leadership and quality assurance. Over to you, Ms. Aisha.
Thank you so much for having me here as a guest of honor today. I'm really honored to be a part of this fantastic event, and thank you so much, Santosh Ji, for this initiative. And I want to start to reflect on a comment that I got this other day. It was actually from a male relative who said, "Aisha, are you happy to be a woman? Because sometimes I think that you probably would have liked to be born as a male." And I thought, oh, that's very odd question. How come that question was lifted? And then I thought, all right, people around me might see me as a strong person who sometimes might be or seem to be too much. And then I thought, to be a women leader is to take place, is not to make an excuse of what you are or who you are or what you want to become. And I would say that I'm very happy today to be a woman, and I'm happy to have my partners in our company, Global Healthcare College Sweden, and we offer consultancy services and tailor-made education on a global scale for health workers. And to be a woman and a leader today, I think you need to believe in yourself. I think you also need to set high, clear goals, what you want to do and what kind of impact you want to make. Because it's not about to make a change for yourself. No, it's also about to make change for other people, to make other people to grow, to give them like wings so they can lift and make change for themselves and for others. That's what I'm, as a women leader, want to do. And I also want to encourage that there have been so many good things said here before me by Dr. Paula and by Debbie, by be the role model, be the role model that you want to be, because then other people will see that and they will respect that, and you don't have to make any excuses to be that person. And I also want to reflect on today there are 3.9 billion females in the world, and it's almost half of the world population. But when we also look into the healthcare sector, where we are operating, we think that, yes, we know also that 70% of the health workers are females. And how come that we don't have more leaders, female leaders, within the healthcare sectors? I really want to encourage all women leaders that don't make any excuse because you were born as a female. You should be happy and you should raise your head and focus on the goals that you have set for your company, for your future, because then you will make a change for yourself and for others. And we live in a constantly changing world. So to be sustainable, it's so important. It's more important now than ever. But I also want to make emphasis on to have respect for people where you integrate with others, because when you are operating globally, you have to have this respect also about culture, to know the people that you are integrated with. So with that said, I also want to make a final quote on lifted by Nelson Mandela, that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So keep on going and aim for the stars to reach the tops of the hills, and we can make this together and never stop believing in yourself or others, because together we can make a change, really a big change. So good luck, every women leaders, and thank you for a great event, and thank you for having me here today.
Thank you, Ms. Aisha. So I would like to call our last guest of honor, Ms. Meera Il Ghaziri, Managing Director, Healthy Path. She is a nutrition scientist and public health professional with 15 plus years of experience in nutrition, global health policy, external engagement, and multi-stakeholder collaboration on health and nutrition. Prior to this, she held different roles in multinational food companies as a regional nutrition lead to drive the nutrition strategy for better food choices while leading on partnership with governmental entities and healthcare professionals. Over to you, Ms. Meera.
Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank GCPIT for celebrating Women of Impact across the globe. This is a proud moment for me today to be part of all these inspiring women and hearing all these inspiring talks and messages. For me, I just want to, I mean, the key, I would say, learning and message that I have for everyone. I think all of us as women tend to have imposter syndrome, and we tend to look at our imperfection and be critical about everything we know and we want to say. So I think the key action for any woman is to have the passion and to go with it without being too perfect in her blueprint, and have very clear goals on where to go on the short and long term. I think at some point you just need to know what does your heart think for, and go with it. Of course, having an understanding of the direction, but without being too perfect, but being instead deliberate. For me, this is one of the key messages that I would love to send to all the women who may tend to have to be critical in their knowledge. The second one is, as part of the leadership, is collaborating and partnership. If you want to lead an organization, lead a team, really get your company to the next level, you need to be savvy in who to partner with and why you partner. And I think as a woman, we also by nature, we tend to have a high emotional intelligence, and we have a great empathy, which helps us a lot in partnering and doing great collaboration with different entities. And this is something that really helped me throughout the years of work, of being part of my company, to go beyond just my entity and bring the right expertise, the right partnership that will help me really push for my agenda and help me achieve my goals. So my second message is for all the women is, be out there, don't shy away, pick up the phone, meet people, partner. This is the only way for you to succeed in your business and also on a personal level. And the third one is something that already Dr. Aisha, she mentioned, it's about the education and being a lifelong learner. For me, education didn't stop at my bachelor. It was consistent education with first master, second master, certificate. Whenever there's a new topic that emerges, really, and it doesn't have to be certificate. Everything now is within your hand. Get education, learn from different tools on Google, online, but also go and ask. Don't shy away as well from asking people about anything. Today, all the knowledge, all the tools are just on this laptop. So it's up to us to continue learning and not to stop based on the specific certificate that we got. So with that, I thank you again for having me as part of this inspiring summit. And again, congratulations for all the women who got the award. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Meera. Thank you. So now we will start with our award ceremony. The first award goes to Ms. Daphne Morales, CEO and co-founder, Rural Business Group Sweden. Over to you, Ms. Daphne, and congratulations.
Hi, hello, thank you so much. I really feel honored to be part of this selective group of women that are being awarded. I really want to thank as well GCPIT for doing this, for recognizing us as women. And thank you and Santosh for being so close as well during all the process and everything. For me, it's, as I just said, an honor, and I am thankful for my family, first of all. And they support me and inspire me to be better each day. So that makes a whole difference for me and for being able to inspire others as well. And as a woman, sometimes it's difficult, and as some speakers just said around, it's difficult, it's challenging, and it's not as easy to shine. But something that I really believe is believe in us, how we can believe in us, how we can know that we are worth it, that we can change our surrounding, that we can change the lives of others, that we can improve the lives of the ones that we love and our communities, bring our passion to make the world better, and get the maximum and the full potential of every person, not just starting from us, but from everyone that needs us in the world, and be a conscious leader for the world that needs it so much, and be a great leader towards our family, our communities, and again, to the world. So thank you very much for this award.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Daphne. Thank you so much. So,
Bravo, Daphne, bravo.
Thank you.
thank you, Bojana. So, next award goes to Dr. Sheila Mishra, Professor and Dean, Management Studies and Entrepreneurship, New Horizon College of Engineering, India. Over to you, Dr. Mishra. Dr. Mishra, can you hear me? Dr. Mishra? Okay, so we will be moving to our next awardee. Next award goes to Dr. Shanti Srinivasan, Director, Mount Carmel Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship, India. Over to you, Ms. Shanti.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and you're visible too. Congrats, Dr. Shanti.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Ananya. A very good evening and it may be a good morning to all those who are here on the platform. Thank you, GCPIT and Santosh, his team, for bringing women leaders from all over the world. And it made us a very, a close knit to get connected with the various leaders and recognizing their hard work and awarding them. And I'm really proud, and it is a huge honor for me to receive this award, Global Women in Business and Leadership Award. It means a lot to me. I'm very happy to be part of this women leaders group and hope to associate with each and every one of you in our journey and in my journey also. And hearty, once again, I wanted to thank GCPIT and hearty congratulations to my fellow nominees and all other leaders. Once again, I wanted to thank all the speakers here who really inspired us, with your thoughts and your efforts and the information, which will be definitely, useful for us. And I thank you to be part of this GCPIT team and looking forward to work with you all in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shanti, and congrats once again.
Thank you. Thank you, Anand.
So, next award goes to Dr. H.N. Suma, Dean Innovation, BMS College of Engineering, India. Over to you, Dr. Suma.
She'll join late. Can you just call Sheelan once again?
Okay.
She's there.
Okay. I would like to call Dr. Sheelan Mishra, Professor and Dean, Management Studies and Entrepreneurship, New Horizon College of Engineering, India. Over to you, Dr. Sheelan.
Thank you so much, Ananya, and thank you, Mr. Santosh. Good evening to all the wonderful, beautiful, and strong leaders here in this platform. And I'm very thankful to you for awarding me this particular award. And as a community, let's see how we take each other to the next level, how we can support. Yes, journey is challenging, irrespective of the genders, but I feel it depends on the intent of a human being. And the environment is already available. What kind of support do you derive from this environment is very important. So with this message that we are open, very open for collaboration and helping each other to succeed. Thank you so much, GCPIT, for this wonderful recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sheelan. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the next award goes to The next award goes to Ms. Joyce Amiter Keporvi, founder and CEO, INI-CIO, BD Company, Ltd, Ghana. Over to you, Ms. Joyce.
Hello.
Hi, welcome and congratulations. Yes, I can see you.
Yes, thank you very much. Hello, everyone.
I acknowledge everyone present online. It feels great to be part of the Global Women in Business and Leadership Awards and Summit today, especially having the opportunity to listen and learn from our distinguished guest speakers who have shared powerful and impactful words with us. I would like to make a bold statement here today that I stand here not as an individual, but as a representation of the dynamic women who are working tirelessly to break through the glass ceiling and making a lasting impact on our society. Once again, thank you, GCPIT Santosh, for this prestigious award, and congratulations to all the other awardees. I'm grateful for this opportunity to connect with you online, and I'm hoping to work with you for the better of GCPIT. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
So our next award goes to Ms. Riley Mulkin, co-owner and sustainability consultant at Sustainable Business Solution LLC USA. Over to you, Ms. Riley.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, it looks like my video isn't working quite right, but I am here and I want to thank you guys all so much for this amazing experience. It's been so great to hear from fellow women and amazing leaders. I feel so inspired here today. Congratulations to my fellow award recipients. And I, again, am just so thankful for the efforts that you guys have put forward over at GCPIT to get all of us together. This really is a great group of women, and I'm so grateful to be on this journey with all of you fantastic people.
Thank you, Ms. Riley. And congratulations once again. So our next award goes to Ms. Isha Sharma, founder at Triumph Buck and Viatrot India. Over to you, Ms. Isha.
Am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, you're
Okay,
audible, and congratulations.
Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity and certainly for the award. It is actually my honor, and I would like to thank everybody, GCPIT in particular, and my fellow members who got the award. I just want to highlight one aspect, which is regarding laying the foundation for the younger generation. I mean, that's something that we have to carry on our shoulders to be able to help our future community, especially women, to be able to hold them properly and help them in getting a better future in almost every sphere of the industry. So that's something that I wanted to say. And apart from that, I would like to highlight one more point, that all the speakers and all the awardees, whosoever is getting the award, is contributing a significant level of expertise into their respective domains. So that's something I'm very proud of personally. And I would like to definitely thank you for being able to actually pinpoint all those professionals and then giving them credibility for the same, because I believe that they would be taking it forward and trying to create a bigger impact in their respective domains. So congratulations, everybody, whosoever got the award. And special thanks to you too and Santosh, who organized such a brilliant event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Isha, and congratulations once again. So our next award goes to Major Pallavi Shivana, Director, Employee Relations and Administration, Anthology INC India. Over to you, Major Pallavi.
Hi, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you, whichever the part of the world you guys are in. I'm sorry, my throat is bad. I was actually down with fever for the last 3 days, and finally today I mustered the courage to get up and get ready. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to be with all such wonderful group of women leaders here on this platform. First and foremost, I would like to share my appreciation to GCPIT and Santosh, and of course to Ananya, who steered the entire interview process. It's not an easy thing to get all of the people on this platform who have been doing their own small, in Kannada, in my mother tongue, we say squirrel service in their own field, and it's commendable. It's truly honored for me. It's a very, very pleasurable moment that I'm part of this wonderful women leaders here. And I'm sorry, I have a bad throat. So, and I have recently just completed my silver jubilee of my Indian Army commissioning. So I went for a silver jubilee celebrations, and it was so delight to see women leaders have done so well being in the army or in the corporate. And at least I come from a generation that it's not been such a bed of roses, just walk in with an easy thing to achieve whatever I have achieved, or each one of you have achieved here. So it's a great achievement. And also you are all of us are taking that step to inspire and contribute to the community of women, and also to contribute to the society as such, not only women, and to make the world a better place, and see how we can all connect with each other and collaborate, and also do something to the world at large. And I'm truly honored. Thank you so much for bringing this platform and recognizing and nominating and recognizing me for the contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Major Pallavi, and congratulations, and get well soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So, our next award goes to Ms. Bhavini Parikh, founder Banko Janko, director Design Life Social Welfare Foundation. Over to you, Ms. Parikh.
I think Bhavini, you are on mute.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So I'm so much excited to meet all the wonderful women in person, but that's okay. We are online, but yeah, we can connect on a LinkedIn. So I'm really thankful to GCPIT and Santosh, Ananya, everyone for the honoring for this wonderful award, women leaders and in the business. And thank you so much. Today we are celebrating the global impact for the exceptional woman who had made given the contributions to the world business, inspiring others, and through their leadership skills and unwavering commitment to making the difference. And here also, I'm so much pleased to listen to all the dignitaries and everyone. Their thoughts and everything is inspiring, and lots of supports, to the people. Of course, I also want to congratulate each and every one of you as a recognizing an achievement in the business and leaderships. Your hard work, dedication, leaderships are way for the future generations of women to succeed. So here I would like to tell one example. So whenever my pictures post in the social media, I work with a grassroots level women. They usually say, "Ma'am, your picture taking the awards inspires us." So that is what, if anyone can get the inspiration and all that things, you are the leader. You are creating the leaders. Leader is like inspiring others, supporting and helping them to take their mission or vision to the another level. So here we all are leaders, supporting each other and collaborating. Let's see how we can collaborate more. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you once again, GCPIT, for recognizing me, and looking for a more sustainable world. And we are into the textile upcycling. So let's work together for the on the words towards the sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Parikh, and congratulations. Okay. So next award goes to Miss Ola Torreira Dixon Amuse, Head Publicity and Admin, Head Extracurricular Activities and Kidpreneurship at GIGATT International School, Abuja, founder the Young People Advocacy Project. Over to you, Miss Amuse.
Thank you. My name is Olatorera Dixon Amusa. I'm really honored to have been selected for this award. And I think that most of the honor stems from the fact that I am amongst wonderful people, wonderful women who are doing so much to change the world. So it's inspiring to be here, especially to listen to, the speakers, people who are established in their fields and are doing amazing. Thank you, GCPIT, for the wonderful award. And once again, I'm delighted to be here. I hope to connect and to do even greater things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Amuse, and congratulations.
Thank you.
So our next award goes to Dr. Nadira Maharaj, Inclusive Education Strategist, South Africa. Over to you, Dr. Nadira. Dr. Nadira, kindly unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I would greetings to one and all of you.
Dr. Nadira, I just want you to remove the background because your face is not clear. Okay, and we'll call once again. So you do this part, okay, and we'll call you once again after a couple of minutes. Okay.
Okay.
And, Ananya madam, can you just call Suma Eche?
Okay. So our next award goes to Dr. H.N. Suma, Dean, Innovation, BMS College of Engineering, India. Over to you, Dr. Suma. Dr. Suma, can you hear me?
Okay, she left. Okay.
Okay, then I'll call the next one. So next award goes to Miss Jolene Deemer, founder, marketing scholars, Jello, My Catalia, US. Over to you, Miss Jolene. Miss Jolene, can you please connect? It seems she has not joined yet. So from GCPI team, we would like to congratulate her. So our next award goes to Dr. Jackie Taylor, 15 UK tech influencer, 21 cyber influencer, founder and CEO of Flying Binary Ltd. Over to you, Dr. Taylor.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to you all. I'm so delighted to be here. Thank you, GCPIT, for this award and for including me in this great community of women. I think the world thanks you today for what you're doing, Santos, as much as we're thanking you. Who knows what we can all create now we all get connected together. So for me, I've spent 24 years doing the research to understand the technology that we need to build to create equity across the world, so far positively impacting over half the world's population. But I want to pick up on what one of the other awardees said, which is that is our responsibility to enable the generations that follow us. And so for me, if you're under 35, that's who I've been building for the last 24 years. I see that younger generation who will be able to, the famous phrase of stand on the shoulders of giants, and I see some of those giants here today. I'm very grateful to be part of the community. I look forward to being able to share with you my climate resources so we can create some more climate champions across the world. And thank you again, GCPIT. Can't wait to see what world we build as of today.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor, and congrats. So next award goes to Ms. Andrea Judith Villalon Saucedo, Global Sustainable Business, Foreign Trade and Cultural Intelligence, Solutions Mexico, US. Over to you, Ms. Andrea.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for creating this meaningful event. Congratulations to all women. We feel very inspired from each other, and it's very important to acknowledge that we can work together. We are a global society with the opportunity to flourish and as a strong multicultural connection in the world. For this generation, for future generations, thank you for recognizing Mexico Conecta. We are here to serve and connect. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Andrea.
Thanks.
And congratulations.
Can we call Nadira once again? She is ready now.
So next, next award goes to Dr. Nadira Maharaj, Inclusive Education Strategist, South Africa. Over to you, Dr. Nadira.
Greetings to one and all of you from across the globe. I feel indeed privileged to be one of the awardees of this phenomenal event. Thanks to GCPIT and Ananya for accommodating us, although we've had numerous problems. But to me, what it looks like, that GCPIT is spotlighting on women across the globe, and this tapestry of creating a puzzle piece put together to bring a shoulder of women leaders across the globe that's going to make a big difference. The space that I work at in South Africa is a difficult space because I had to walk through two paradigms of change in government. And being a minority race group, it was difficult. And I feel my message to every woman out there, if you believe in yourself and you have a vision, you can turn your values into action one step at a time by persevering and being resilient and remembering that if you've got a goal and you want to reach that goal, working hard and making sacrifices will take you from one step to the other. It'll take you from ordinary to extraordinary. Thank you very much, GCPIT, for allowing us to network with such a wide range of women that we can gain knowledge from, because learning is lifelong. And we are going to learn from each and every individual on the space today to become greater women in our workspace. I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nadira.
Can you call Hussein's madam, because she has to go for namaz?
Okay. Next award goes to Ms. Hussaina Sabir, copywriter and content strategist, Kuwait. Over to you, Ms. Hussaina.
My heartiest gratitude to GCPIT, Mr. Santoshji, and especially Ananya you for gathering all such wonderful women here in front of this virtual event. This award makes me feel validated about my efforts and the journey which I have taken so far. Special thanks to GCPIT and some words up for them. They have built such an amazing architecture for comprehending women's and recognizing their efforts. So it's incredible. And I really want to thank each and everyone who have been awarded today. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Ms. Hussaina. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Next award goes to Ms. Monisha Sengupta, Sales Director, Euroshift, Middle East and India, UAE. Over to you, Ms. Monisha.
Hi, everyone from all part of the world. Honestly speaking, thanks a lot to GCPIT. When I received it, it was a surprise for me. And suddenly I started receiving congratulations. I was speaking with Aranya on this from everybody, from every part of the world. And my simple question was, why are you congratulating me? What did I do? So, and then when I started networking with so many of you, I've started following all of you. I think majority of them, and all thanks to Santosh and Ananya. And then they also said, oh my God, probably it's so inspiring, and you are, you deserve. And I myself started feeling, oh wow, thanks a lot, and for giving such a platform where we all, I think from different sectors, like even I come from a sector where it's retail, very few women are there. But then, in spite of a lot of ups and downs, we all have come up, and I hope that we all will network and help each other and probably go further. Thanks a lot, Ananya and Santosh, and special thanks to GCPIT.
Thank you, Ms. Monisha, and congratulations.
Thanks.
So next award goes to Ms. Veronique Stephanie Elong, National Coordinator, United Kingdom Trade Partnership Program, UKTP Cameroon International Trade Center. Over to you, Ms. Elong.
Thank you, Ms. Ananya, and dear Global Chairperson of the Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, dear members, dear fellow awardees, I am incredibly grateful and humbled to be standing here today as a recipient of this prestigious Global Women in Leadership Award. I would like to take this opportunity to express sincere gratitude to the Council for nominating me and recognizing my achievements. I believe that the work that we do as women in leadership is more than just advancing our careers, and it is a breaking barrier and paving the way for future generations. Being recognized alongside so many other accomplished women in this field is an incredible honor for me, and I'm proud to stand among you all. I must take a moment to thank my team, my mentor, my family for their unwavering support and guidance throughout my journey. Without their encouragement, I would not be standing here today. Moving forward, I am committed to continuing my work in promoting international trade and represented in position. I once again thank you so much for the Global Council for Promotion of International Trade for this incredible honor. I'm truly grateful and deeply touched by this recognition. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Elong, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I just want to interrupt, Ananya. So I think many of the awardee may be leaving. So before you leave, I just wanted to announce that whatever the interview has been done, all those interview plus this award ceremony video will be clubbed together, and that will be edited and will be made available on the YouTube channel. And so whenever you are posting, please don't post the certificate just like that, okay? Because we'll be doing a branding and posting it. If you have your photograph with the certificate, you can go ahead and post it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So our next award goes to Ms. Vinita Surana, Director, ViniViniSituation.in, Executive Director, Surana Group US. Over to you, Ms. Surana. I think she has not joined yet, so we will. Hello. So we would like to congratulate Ms. Surana. So next award goes to Ms. Kemi Ajumovi, Associate Editor, Business Day, Nigeria. Ms. Kemi, kindly unmute yourself. Ms. Kemi, can you hear me? Ms. Kemi, can you please unmute yourself and open your camera? Okay, so we will call our next winner. Next award goes to Ms. Bojana Bogojevic, lawyer, specialist for corporate governance, Republic of Serbia. Over to you, Ms. Bojana.
Hello, my dear fellows and awardees. If you hear some incredible noise, it is because I'm seeing these sunglasses. I know it's unprofessional, but I'm truly on the streets of Belgrade. I'm not willing to leave you till the end. So I want to say thank you, Mr. Santosh, and your organization for choosing me to be among awardees of this incredible 28 women around the world. You have to know that you have such an incredible team behind you. And dear women, we have to stick together because together we are force. We are able to change the world. We are able to make this world more sustainable, more happy, and more better place for each and every one of you. So just to conclude what Mr. Santosh said, we are not posting our certificate that we received in email. We are waiting for rebranding, and then we are able to post them. Am I right?
Yes.
If you have your photograph holding the certificate, you can go ahead and post it, but not post just the certificate.
I have my photo with
Yes, you
holding
can
me
post
with
it.
certificate.
You can certainly
Yes.
do that. You can post it.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to continue to cooperate with your organization. It would be a great honor of me to share my knowledge from corporate governance, law, sustainable development, and the green agenda. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon in Belgrade.
Yes, we are just 78,000 micro, small, and medium enterprises network, and we have got 1,800 leaders joining us from 90 countries.
Wonderful.
Great.
I know it would be great success.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Bojana.
Goodbye.
And congrats. So next award goes to Ms. Imade Bivoi Osubeni, public servant and founder of Tech Africa, Nigeria. Over to you, Ms. Imade. I think she is not with us.
Yes, so good afternoon,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah,
good afternoon. Yes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Just to say a big congratulations to all of us. We are all winners here because it takes hard work to get here. And just to quickly remind us that as economies grow with technology, there are people who will be excluded. And so we must all work together, collaborate to create an inclusive business environment where everyone can fully participate in the economy. And I'm looking forward to collaborations as well. Congrats to everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Ms. Imade, and congratulations. So next award goes to Ms. Sinjini Sengupta, founder, Lighthouse India. Over to you, Ms. Sinjini.
Sorry, I just wanted to say I'll be leaving shortly. I have an emergency to attend to.
Okay.
This is me. If I can have my time now, I would not mind. I'm sorry I couldn't come early.
Yes, just give me a moment. So
Yes,
our
thank you.
next award goes to Ms. Kemi Ajumobi, Associate Editor, Business Day Nigeria. Over to you, Ms. Kemi.
Thank you so much, DCPIT. I do not take this for granted. It's been an amazing, amazing thing knowing that you found me worthy of this award. I believe that as women, we have responsibilities to our community, to ourselves first, to our communities, and to our countries. I believe that we are all called to do certain things, and whatever it is that we are called to do, we must do it with the entirety of who we are and what we believe in. We must also ensure that we inspire other women to believe in themselves and do great things. Through the conference that I convene every year, now in the 12th year, I've been able to bring women together to share their story and inspire others. I believe in our own different silos, we can come together and also, inspire people with whatever we do. If you're an engineer, if you're an art person, if you're an executive, no matter what you're doing, we're called to be responsible to ourselves and to our nations as a whole. So I do not take this for granted. I'm humbled by this honor, and I I believe that by God's grace, I've used it, positively, and to also shine the light for other women that are coming after me. So thank you so much for this award. Thank you so much, and God bless all of us. Congratulations to the entire people who were selected and also, chosen to be here. So thank you very much, and I pledge to do more.
Thank you, Ms. Kemi, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So the next award goes to Ms. Sanjini Sengupta, founder, Lighthouse India. Over to you, Ms. Sanjini. She have not joined with us, so we would like to congratulate her from GCPIT team. So the next award goes to Dr. Deepshika Sharma, Climate and Environmental Specialist, Strategic Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation, ICI MOD, Nepal. Over to you, Dr. Deepshika.
Thank you so much, Ananya, and it's a great honor, to receive this award. And thank you so much to you and your team. I would just like to mention couple of things here, so just give a brief background. And I'm really amazed to see the awardees here coming from different strata, different sector, and from different domains, and being a leader here. I'm working as a climate and environment specialist, as you have mentioned. And I'm also glad to see another climate and environment person in the list of the awardees. So I'm working with one of the regional international IGO called International Center for Integrated Mountain Development. It is the only regional intergovernmental organization working on the Hindu Kush Himalaya region. So I'm really amazed to see how GCPIT has conducted and followed the process of starting from the nominations with the extensive interview and then finally culminating this event virtually. So it's a great honor to be here and participate and eventually receive the award. I am really, would like to thank, of course, my family and also all the people around me who have helped me achieve whatever I am today. And so that's great. And also thank you to you again. Thank you so much to you and Santosh.
Thank you, Dr. Deepshika, and congratulations. The next award goes to Ms. Oluwoyotin Aralopa Aralipo, Global Head of Finance Program, FPNA, Nigeria, Mastercard Foundation. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. My apologies.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Oluwatoyin Aralepo. It is great to be part of the Global Women in Business and Leadership Award 2023 and the rare opportunity to learn from the rich experience of the distinguished guests. I want to say thank you to GCPIT and Mr. Santosh for this prestigious recognition and the great work you are doing across the globe. I also want to congratulate all my fellow awardees. We need to pay it forward. I believe in power of collaboration and doing that on a global scale, while contributing to developing economies around the world is particularly very exciting. So I hope to bring my thought leadership to GCPIT to broaden the impact and opportunity of sharing my distinctive multinational business leadership experiences and knowledge with a more diverse global audience. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aralipo, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
So, next award goes to Ms. Eddie Wumi Zil, Driving Growth and Transformation Across Africa, ex-Managing Director and CEO, Alliance Nigeria Insurance Limited. Over to you, Ms. Eddie. She has not joined with us, so we congratulate her. So next award goes to Ms. Sakina Naiman, woman rights activist, menstrual hygiene consultant. Over to you, Ms. Sakina.
Greetings from Afghanistan. Thank you all, and congratulations to all awardees. I'm honored to be here with all inspiring women, and I would like to mention today more than any time, Afghanistan women needs strength and collaboration of all inspiring and powerful women like you all from across the globe. Please be our voice. Thanks again, GCPIT and Mr. Santosh and you, dear, for recognizing me and this award.
We are open, and you can reach us back. We will be able to extend the support that is possible. We are always there.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Ms. Sakina, and congratulations. So, next award goes to Ms. Ekta Prakash Sharma, founder and director, Human Single Liver, Social Impact Consultant, and certified NLP practitioner, India. Over to you, Ms. Ekta. She has not joined with us, so we congratulate her. So our last award for this event goes to Ms. Rania Kinge, founder, Made by Women, I Love Syria. Over to you, Ms. Kinge. We congratulate her. So thank you so much, each and every participant, for joining us.
We'd like to open up the floor, and we'd like to have a shout out. Who would like to come and scream here? Is there anybody who can burst the energy here?
Dr. Nadira, you can come.
Okay, we have Dr. Dipsika also. She's very powerful. Would like to learn more from you, Dr. Dipsika, because I've been seeing the amount of work that you have been doing, and have been referring your recent UN work and all those things, representations. So it was really, really good. We look forward to working with you on a climate domain. And we have a Director General in Nepal. It's from the Royal Family of Nepal. So we have a team there.
That's really nice and good to know. And I really like that, you mentioned about the work, and it's great to know that it's been followed. And, most importantly, it's also being understood because it is the need of the hour. And though the headquarters is based in Nepal, but we work from Afghanistan till Myanmar for the whole Hindu-Kush Himalaya region. And so I'm working specifically on basically mountain advocacy. So, the dire need of the mountain, we really need to heal the mountains. So yeah, that is my bit here. And so yeah, and it's really, great to see how we have, at this forum, we have the female leaders and, women leaders from different countries. And it shows the diversification GCPIT is following. And it's really, really, a tremendous job to be done. Thank you.
We have more than 1,000+ leaders who are all coming from the sustainable businesses and ESG expertise.
Wow. I'll also, going forward, would really like to see how we can engage more on the sustainability, environment, and climate issues. Because we are also working on the plan for the COP28 and also the CBD COP. So yeah, it would be great to keep engaged with GCPIT and other fellow leaders here.
Yes, yes. So please join us, our other group. I think you'll be able to see more people from there.
Sure. Thank you.
Any other would like to? We have Dawn Hang joining from Singapore. Let's invite her.
Welcome, Ms. Dawn.
Hi everyone. Hi. Okay. Thank you, my mentor, Mr. Santos. Right.
We are
For
not
your
able to see you.
warm
We are not
invitation.
able to see you.
This is definitely impromptu. Right, but I congratulate all awardees and special thanks to Mr. Santosh, my mentor, come global chairperson, Anaya um for the whole effort in inviting all our guests of honor. Yes, for your sharing. I've learned so much from all of you. So thank you so much for being with us for the whole event. Thank you.
Would like to listen more from Nadira.
Okay, thank you very much to you once again.
Because the amount of work that you're doing it, I have been following you from, I think, 7-8 months. Okay. And we have received 312 or 330 nomination. And you can understand that we not even qualified 30. Okay. So we have chosen the people who can contribute back into the sustainable economic development. And that is what is our key focus area that we have taken it up. And we'd like to ensure that whoever is coming, whoever is being part of this leadership thing, we are able to do 4 things. 1, innovation leadership, the impact leadership, partnership leadership, and of course, the sustainability leadership. These are the 4 things that we would like to carry on further. Yes, we'd like to hear from you, Dr. Nadira.
Yes, thank you very much. Indeed, the work that I do is inclusive education. And my motto, my mantra is to leave no female behind or leave no one behind. Under my leadership, I make sure that I create that the scaffolding for the people under me. And I work with the deep rural area in KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa, where we have child-headed households and we have learners that live with the grandparents. So it becomes the job of us teachers, as us leaders, to empower our community. And my job being with the orphans and vulnerable is to make sure that I take learners from the deep rural areas that have got academic skills to put them into the world of work and to put them into the universities. So if there's anybody out there that can work with me or give me some kind of support, I would really appreciate it, because I can, just looking at the wide array of expertise amongst my team, I know that we can make a big difference. And inclusivity,
Dr. Nadira, we are there in South Africa. Okay, GCPIT is there in South Africa, and we are going to work with you. Let's work on build up the project. We'll get the funding done.
Thank you very much.
Good.
Wow.
Santosh,
We have more. We have another powerful leader, Dr. Neelam Bharatwaj. Right. So we have a lot to learn from him. Aha.
I was trying to stay mute, but
You should
somehow
not. You must not. Okay, we are not here.
I give chance to young people to speak, but
No,
when it comes to Santosh,
you are much more younger.
That's what I announced today. That was my announcement today. That don't say 30 years of experience, make it 13 or something like that. So there is a lot of energy, and Santosh, really, you see that a lot of women today, told that Santosh. I think in every presentation had your name. So we like to know from you, how do you feel about this compliment that you get from women, which is rare.
So see, it is basically that I have already taken a great responsibility. By 2030, I would like to give 10,000 leaders network from 190 countries to each one of you.
Wonderful.
That's the commitment that I carry.
Wonderful.
I am going to bring you to the mainstream of leadership, where 10,000 leaders from 190 countries will be there in your group. And you can just vouch on, because we don't allow people who are not credible, who is not trustable, and who does not value its commitment.
But I'm just wondering what title we will give you at the end of.
I'm not looking for any title.
No, it's about women to decide. It's not about you. We are not going to ask you. We are thinking. You have to start thinking from now. What will be that title? Because the men, it's rare to find a man like you who's trying to bring women from all corners of the world, putting them together to do a lot of work. And as you rightly said, there's a lot to be done. We have big responsibility. And as you see that, I try to get a lot of messages on getting consultancies and jobs again, but I refrain myself from earning more money now, but I'm free for, working or giving my time to the groups in sustainability and even in UN compact solutions. I'm also going to be part of them very soon. So I'm giving a lot of my time for all the groups and all the women who wants to move ahead and do not have time for certain things. So we are all with you, Santosh, and I think from the whole group, on behalf of whole group, I think we will definitely want to say these words for you in your honor, because I mean, you have been talking about women and you're giving this platform for women to speak, but at the same time, we need, many more men like Mike Santosh. I mean, you need to be multiplied by 100 so that, we can move our force in a different direction and very fast, As of now, it is a one-man show, but I'm hoping that very soon it will be multiplied by many more men like
we
you.
have many more men, so don't worry. The moment you are there in the group, you will be able to see there are many more men, leaders from different parts of the world. They are doing a lot of good work in the sustainability and ESG space.
Yes.
We'll be able to partner. You have seen, I think you have been part of multiple events with us.
Oh, yes.
You also have seen the one thing that we have been practicing, that we have been putting little more women leaders to come and speak, because we wanted them to be more visible, because once they are more visible, they get a lot of opportunity and they can grow. So that is what the purpose have been. And we are proud that we have got almost 75 to 80% leader on the women led.
No, I think it is. This is incredible because, as I told you last time, also I've been on a number of platforms, but this platform is dynamic, and you really got some very good women on the platform. And let us make best use of them. And I'm happy to provide some time for the group. Currently, I'm very busy with the audit. Today is 31st March, so I was doing a lot of other things also. But I think yes.
Would
yes,
like to invite Manisha Sengupta. She's
Okay.
also tirelessly doing good job, and we see that we'll be able to empower a lot of micro, small, and medium enterprises through her exclusive network and the efforts that she's been putting in the retail domain. Now you have been telling, no, that how can we give or how can you sell the product being manufactured by the marginalized
Yes.
family? So we have a leader who have been demonstrating the skills. So would like to invite Monisha Sengupta
Thanks.
once again, and we salute you and keep doing the good work. And we would like to go along with you with many SMEs from the world.
Sure, Santosh. As discussed today afternoon, we were talking on this. Sure, because I feel in retail, when I started off, there are very few women. It's majorly the male who are senior. But then when you talk about factory, when you talk about products, retail, in depth, I have learned being surrounded with all male. But then it's okay, now when I also encourage, there are a lot of women who are there still in my office and different places. They say that, how should we do it? Should we do it or not? Should I go to the factory or not? How will they react? Then I say, it's okay. When I can do it, I have been doing it, you can also do it. So please go ahead. So yes, definitely it is probably it would be a value added in lot, because everywhere when it talks about retail, we are into fixtures. Everywhere it's needed. It's all about supermarket, hypermarket, hotels, everywhere we are into.
Right, absolutely right.
Yeah.
Now we'd like to call one more powerful youngest leader. She will be joining shortly with our team, Miss Daphne.
Hi, thank you. I'm so happy to be part of this group. I was so grateful to have the opportunity to meet you, Santosh, in a startup meeting in Sweden. I've been around the leadership part for a long time with different companies, and I really believe that we can make a difference as women. We are so strong, but as I've been thinking a lot and doing an introspective, we don't believe it. So how we can believe it, how we can help as well other generations to believe it, and with your help, Santosh, your what you are doing here, how we can make that forward, and as someone also say, pay it forward with younger generations through coaching, through mentoring, and I would love to be part of this as a certified coach and as a mentor of in my companies and developing people and leadership. I would love to be part of this story, and not to have, just as you were saying, not to have my name like, oh yeah, there it's wow, but to really help the women and men and companies that want to support the development of their countries, the development of the world, and towards sustainability, which is so important to have that diversity, inclusion, to have people really happy in their works and in their lives. That would really make the world better. And that's something that I really want to help in.
Wonderful.
So thank you.
So I think I'll call the last lady. After that, I'm not going to call Isha Sharma. She have seen my journey from, I don't know whether she remember or not, but she was the lady who has sponsored my first organization launch in India. Okay, way back 2018 February. Okay, Isha madam, are you there? She is very,
Yes, sir.
She's super competitive and expertise in the intellectual property, and we have been following. I have been following her, and I have seen that the amount of growth she have made, we are proud of, and we look forward to making her capability to be marketable, I should say, so that she gain a lot of opportunity and grow at least 5x. Isha madam, would like to invite you once again. I know you are joining from mobile, but no problem. Let's rock.
Thank you so much, Santosh sir. First of all, I mean, that's a brilliant event. I was going through the people who are getting the award, the members who have been speaking in this event, and the kind of experience and exposure these guys are making. The kind of impact that is being done, I would say I stand nowhere. But yes, with the help of all the people whosoever are associated with you and GCPIT, I guess that's a wonderful platform where we can all join hands and try to do something in a more collaborative manner and trying to take it forward. So coming from a legal fraternity, there are a lot of challenges with every business. I mean, it's not restricted to women, but then yes, in particular, because they're not very literate to an extent that they understand what are the consequences that can happen. So probably all the domain experts can come together and create a platform where we all can actually provide our support to the younger and future generations. So that's what I very strongly believe, and maybe that is what we can take it ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity as well.
Your small help has led me, pushed me to come here. I still remember.
I was not aware, but then if in case that's the case, I'm highly
not
privileged.
aware. Way back 2018, the event was in opposite to this is called, what is that called? Press Club. Opposite
Yes,
to
yes.
the
Constitution Club.
Constitution Club,
Right,
and
right.
Confederation of Indian Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises was launched, and you were there to support us that time. I still remember, and I am thankful. I will be thankful till my life.
Thank you so much. That's
We
really sweet.
have Andrea. So Andrea would like to come and share something.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I think it's very empowering to hear about sustainability and how the commitment from all the women in this forum is right now. So at this moment, I'm collaborating with a couple of projects. One is Aim to Flourish from Case Western Reserve University. And I would like to share more about this initiative to bring more business doing that are doing well, but are doing best things for the world and align all the mission vision for the sustainable development goals in their business, in their strategy, and impacting positive. So I'm here. I can offer bridging connections as needed in Mexico, and I would love to chat or have a further conversation in any aspect I can collaborate. I also
we also have almost 25 to 30 member team from Mexico, and
Right.
Mexico is rocking. So no question on that.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. We're definitely looking forward to working each one of you with, and let's make this planet much more better. And
Thank
would
you
like
very
to
much
invite
for
now,
everyone.
let's bring the host, Ananya, back to the platform.
Thank you, Mr. Santosh. Thank you. So thank you, everyone.
And we must thank even her, because the amount of efforts and the struggles she have been, because I know I have been doing this activity for last 3 years. I know coordinating the interviews and getting that interview done, managing their technical issues and everything is not that easy. And she's lucky this year because she had to take only 30. Last 2 years, we have done almost 90 interview, 80 interviews. Can you just imagine the efforts that have gone into? So you are lucky. So, but appreciate your efforts and time, and really the work that you have done it, we appreciate and acknowledge. Thank you. Keep doing great work, Ananya. Love
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Ananya is expert now. She's expert now. She's highly skilled.
Yes. I see whoever comes under me, no. So that is
Wonderful.
Okay, we have Sakina joining now. So can you just invite Sakina?
Okay. Sakina, can you please join? We'd like to call Miss Sakina Naiman. Miss Sakina. Can you hear me, Miss Sakina?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. So can you on your camera, please? Is it possible?
Wait a minute.
I think she have already spoken, right? Yeah.
Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm good.
We have a huge problem with electricity and Wi-Fi here. Because of that, I can't turn on before this.
No problem.
Now, since you are all on camera, I would like to record your speech so that we replace that speech with this speech.
Yes, so I would like to call. Next award goes to Ms. Sakina Naiman, woman rights activist, menstrual hygiene consultant. Over to you, Ms. Sakina.
Thank you all, and congratulations to all awardees. I'm honored to be here with all inspiring women, and I would like to mention Afghanistan women more than any time. I need your collaboration and strength from across the globe. And thanks again from GCPIT for recognizing me and this valuable awards.
Thank you, Ms.
Thank
Sakina,
you.
and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
In the year of 2011 to 2014, I have handled almost 350 cases, human rights, child rights, women rights cases. And there was a day, almost like 6 months, I have been only running from one police station to other police station to file the cases. And that is the work that I have done it. So, okay. So I know the pain, and nobody will stand by you. Okay. Whenever you struggle and when you look for help. So be strong, and you can reach out. We'll be able to amplify the voice.
Thank you. I tried my best. Thank you.
Wonderful.
God bless. Now, I think it's now the time to conclude. Once again, let's hand it over to, okay, I think Neelam Madam will conclude, please.
Yes, in conclusion, I think as we have already discussed this point earlier, that we need to now sit down and form the groups, as you already mentioned, and then decentralize some work so that everybody gets chance to do some hands-on work, so that other people can get some space, breathing space. So you can tell me when we can do it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks time, when people are out of their audits and other work. then we can sit down and form groups depending upon whatever vision you have. I may not know a lot of background that has already happened before I joined. Then we can start working and then have regular meetings and then continue with this, make sure that this program and this particular platform remains as dynamic as it is today in coming times to come. And then again, Santosh, we never fall short of thanking you for creating this platform and bringing so many dynamic women together and keeping that dynamism alive throughout the year. So for me, I just feel that it is just that today I joined and the time has passed. It's more than a year that I came to know you, but it just seems that it is just a new story that begins. So I think in the end, we all say that we join hands, we are with you, and in this movement, it is more of a movement which is already, is spreading like fire in the rest of the globe. But we want to make sure that all women keep shining under your guidance. So thank you once again, and thank you to your team also from all the participants. I'm saying these words for you. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Neelam. Thank you. So thank you each and every participant for joining us today. What an amazing event it was, and we are closing this event with great energies and greater hope for our future. I would like to congratulate all the winners and say thank you to our honorable speakers and chief guests. They have given us so much inspiration and hopes that we are now sure that our future is in safe hands. Thank you so much for the good work you all are doing. I will not be taking names of all winners and speakers, but on behalf of GCPIT, I once again congratulate all of you for the amazing work. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. And looking forward connecting you, each one of you in the next week to see to it that how we can collaborate for the growth. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Thank you.